Bolo.
Ingoma ya Afrika, isikike kila inchi. This is African music, people of every city. Nakuja kuwashika, mujue mambo fiti. We come to grab a hold of our people, our destiny. Oya Senegal, Oya Sierra Leone, Oya Liberia.
I think separates me from the artists of today is my story. Growing up in Inglewood, but having an African background and going back to Africa, to Nairobi, Kenya when I was about 16, 17, and having that culture shock and having that story of the events that occurred in my life at that time, and then coming back here, I have a story that bridges the gap with the U.S. street story and an African street story that correlates.
The situation's messed up. Was mama's words early morning getting dressed up. I'm stressed up, flat broke, and guess what? The cops who locked up my boy said I'm next up. They said you mess up, we'll be there to step up. Aiming shotguns from the neck up. Anywhere you go, you'll get picked up. On a slow suicide, booze and hiccups. At the same time, I'm trying to keep my head up.
I am the hood's ambassador to Africa, and at the same time, I'm Africa's ambassador to the hood. Because I've lived both, and I went through both, and that was my upbringing. And I grew up in Inglewood, you know, got caught up in the gangbanging, was too crazy. My parents, Africans, they were like, nope, our boy is not going to be a gangster, so let us send him back.
Number 9, rolling down that county line, shorty looking mighty fine. What you think is on her mind? Ain't trying to spend no time, plus kidnapping still a crime. Wanna hit it from behind, but ain't trying to spend no time. Produce crumb like a factory, you do dirt like worms, I'm attracted, G. Bulldozer, your mama Range Rover, ain't even high, man, a brother straight sober.
You know, they got their own revolutionary movements, just as we do over here. They got the Mau Mau movement, which is just like the Black Panthers. You know, big up to Afeni Shakur, still doing her thing. I respect that woman 100%. Much love from Africa, much love from myself, my people, my crew, and all of us.
We survive till this day, we overcome the odds, we on the highway. They kill us for the diamonds, they kill us for the gold. They take away the oil, just like the days of old.
Grow up over here, we take a lot of stuff for granted. You know, you want to get the new shoes because you don't like the ones you got, so you want the latest. But you go over there and you see a dude with no shoes, and then you like, damn, the hell was I mad about?
Ambitious cause my childhood was so humble, and walking home drunk, stumbling. Government's making a fortune off extortion, taxing abortion. Then they take their portion, forcing AIDS medication to cost a fortune. Of course, when you can't afford it, you end up in a coffin. Not everybody knows it. So we giving you the facts, playing back on track to expose it.
Come to me,
yeah.
I'll be there when you're feeling blue.
Just being bilingual, period, helps me to communicate with. That's 200 million more people who probably don't speak English, but they understand Swahili, and you know, and they're becoming economically empowered, so they can download music too. This market is finally being addressed as a movement. It would behoove the music industry to pay attention to that, because you know they pay attention to the Latin side, but now we have our own side as well. There's this African movement, and it's powerful, and it's coming up, and it's economically empowered too. So you know, anybody who can see what's coming will be smart enough to jump on it.
Girl, it's like the break of dawn, and I'm kissing you goodbye as you yawning. Goodbye, baby, I'm a hustling man. I'm on the grind all the time, I'm sure you understand. Girl, I hate leaving you sleeping between the sheets, and it's been a long weekend. A straight freak, and damn, I hate leaving. I gotta make this money, it's the way of the world. You took me off the streets, I'm telling you, you special, girl. Got me in the zone. Home, wishing I could hurry home.
We need to bridge the gap. Basically, what we're doing is bridging the gap. Wise man makes something not only for himself, but for his kids. And his kids, his children's children. That's what we're trying to do.